Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a full day of food. I am a stay-at-home mom of 5 and I am currently nursing my almost 11-month-old daughter. She is little number 5 and I am rounding out this first year of nursing strong. I usually nurse until about 2 years old. But as she's eating a little bit more, I'm nursing a little bit less, and you know, that's just how it goes. So I did some full days of food in my second trimester, third trimester when she was a newborn, and then when she was about 6 months old. So I decided it'd be time to do it again as we approach her first birthday here in just a few weeks. So if you guys want to see any of those videos, I will link them up here as well so that you guys can watch those. So without further ado, here is what I ate on a random Wednesday. When I didn't have a ton of groceries in the house either. I just kind of picked up the camera and I was like, you know what? Let's do this thing. So here is a full day of food as a mom of 5. All right, good morning. I am starting my day off with coffee. John always makes me either an Americano or a pour over in the morning before he heads out for work. And this morning it looks like he made an Americano because I can see the espresso machine. So that's what I'm having this morning, and I'm actually going to go ahead and get started on a breakfast for Bella and I instead of waiting for everyone to be up because I am starving this morning. Okay, here's my giganto breakfast this morning. I've got a couple of eggs and some pears and blueberries, and then I had half of a loaf of sourdough left over from dinner last night, and it just looked too good this morning. So I couldn't decide between eggs or toast with my coffee, and I decided yes. So both. So anyway, that's my breakfast this morning. Eggs, fruit, sourdough. All right, so we're gonna do a bit of a late lunch today. We just decided because we're all still full from breakfast, and so I'm just gonna have a coffee right now to hold me over. Not really to hold me over, actually need a coffee. I was gonna make a latte to hold me over, that's what it was, because it's like, it definitely fills me up when I have like a yummy coffee like that, but I just realized we're out of milk. So I'm gonna make an Americano instead, and I'd say probably we'll have lunch in about an hour. So yeah, I'm not hungry at all. Gonna have coffee number 2. I definitely try to limit, you know, have a coffee in the morning and then usually like a decaf in the afternoon. My max number of coffees that I can have is 2. I cannot have more than 2, and I cannot have 2 in 2 days. It like has to be, I'm very caffeine sensitive. So I can have 2 in a day, but then I can't have more than 1 the next day. Does that make sense? And I have to have lots of water, and I'm out of decaf. So anyway, really need a coffee today though. Feeling very tired. We've had a lot of late nights. We've had a lot of construction going on. That's kind of hit its peak this last week, although this video is going up a couple of weeks later. So you guys probably have heard this same story from me 10 times by now, but just a couple days ago they were redoing our AC. We had like all new duct work and vents installed and all that on top of other stuff we've got going on. So but they were doing it in the evening because the AC contractor is one that John works with. So they're kind of like friends. So he did it after work hours with a smaller crew so that our AC could be turned off at night instead of during the day, which was really convenient. But a lot of nights they were leaving here around like 11 p.m. And so then with a baby who doesn't sleep already, I've been very fatigued. So really needing that second coffee today. So go ahead and make that right now. You running in that? She was just running. Way too hard to do one-handed, but just imagine the process on your own. Here's my coffee. All right, for lunch, I just heated up some leftover soup from our dinner last night. It's just like a rustic potato soup. And I topped it with cheese and some thyme. And then I grabbed just some raw carrots on the side. We didn't have any chopped salad left over from dinner last night. So just decided to go with some raw veggies on the side. So just some carrots and ranch, and that's it. This may be a little TMI, but I just got my cycle back, and the I always have a big drop in milk supply when that happens, and so this has been a great afternoon type of snack for me, or mid-morning snack, just to have one of these organic oatmeal cups, or like the Kodiak oatmeal cups, or anything like that, and a half a banana or something like that. Just oats have always really boosted my milk supply quickly. And this has happened with all 5 of my kids. They get really fussy and really frustrated when they're nursing right around this time. So because they're just not getting as much. So having an oatmeal snack, half a banana, and I love having these cups on hand. They're obviously pricier than like the individual packets or a big bulk box of oatmeal, but this just makes it so convenient for me. So I'm not just like grabbing a granola bar, because I can just toss the cup, don't have to do any dishes, and I just use my electric kettle. It just takes 25 seconds, and I've got a nice hearty snack to help give me a little afternoon milk supply boost. So that is my snack. All right, dinner tonight is, this is just turkey kielbasa that I grabbed on sale a little bit ago. So I decided to use that as like our main dish tonight. It's a funny night. I had planned the sides, but not the meat. So I planned to make these roasted smashed potatoes. I've always wanted to make those. It was really simple, and they're very good and crispy. It was just boiling some potatoes. So they're the little tiny, like, 2-inch potatoes. And then after they boiled in salted water, I let them dry a little bit after I drained it, and then just smashed it with a cup because my potato masher made them way too mashed. So I used the bottom of a jar, and then drizzled them with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, and then I baked them at 425 for 25 minutes, and they're really yummy and crispy. I just kind of read a bunch of different recipes and then decided to do it at 425 because my broccoli needed to roast at 425. So this is just roasted broccoli, which again, a little olive oil, salt, pepper, 425 for 25 minutes. And then, yeah, like I said, I had some kielbasa. So if I didn't have that, I maybe would have grilled some chicken or something, but just a simple spring dinner.